It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. That's Michael Bublé's lyrics from Feeling Good, and one of my favorite artists of all time. It's 2016, Happy New Year, I love it. What I don't love are all the alien people who have descended upon my own private planet. That planet is called my gym. I can no longer find a parking spot in this planet of mine. The locker rooms have all been taken. There is equipment laying around that nobody knows how to use. It's a very frustrating and almost mind-boggling experience that every year come January, the gym is just overcrowded with people who've just all of a sudden decided this is the time they're going to get in shape. The other mind-boggling thing to me is this Powerball. It's 700, 900, now it's over $1 billion, and people are lining up to buy tickets. Do they not realize that the more people buying tickets, the lower your odds? I looked it up, it's 1 in 292 million. Do you realize that there's a better odd of myself being struck by lightning, not once, but 10 times before I'd win that lotto? I guess it's just the new year and the new frenzy and the bandwagon has got me thinking that really there's something more to be thinking about in the new year. And what I want to share with you today and take this opportunity is this book. This is a book that I have been reading for over a couple years. Now, it hasn't taken me a couple years to read it. It's because I've read the book 8 times over. It's tattered, there's notes, there's highlighting throughout. This book has been very special to me, and so I want to share a little bit about this. The author is Rhonda Byrne. She's worldwide famous. She was the one who wrote The Secret. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with The Secret, it's about being like, and energy attracting energy, and attracting what you think to achieve the life that you want. In this particular book, Rhonda focuses on gratitude. Because gratitude and energy attracts like things, whenever you have gratitude, you'll be given more. This is a universal law. This book is designed to go through 28 practices. There are 28 chapters, and I'm just going to highlight my 3 favorite for you today, just to give you a little snippet of what it's all about. The first chapter in the book is called Count Your Blessings. Now, it seems very, very simple. We all have things to be grateful for. But what the author asks you to do is to write down every single blessing of the day and do it every day for 28 days. And if you can, try not to repeat those. So you have to get very specific. You have to talk about little things that happen throughout your day and your morning, people you come across. It's not just health, friends, family. It's specific things about your children or your family. So I like that practice, and it's something you can do very simply. Get a journal and write it down, speak it into your phone, and count your blessings every day. The second practice that spoke to me that I wanted to share with you that you may never have seen before, it's called the magical to-do list. Now, we all have to-do lists. Projects, people we need to see, people we need to call. It's a constant. What this practice does is it has you write down all of the things that you need to do that seem bigger and overwhelming to you. Somehow, magically, the universe will line up. You'll meet the right people, you'll find the right introduction, all of the things will just fall into place. I have an example of a story this week that happened to me on my magical to-do list. I have an office with a window, and I had put up holiday paint, trees and snowmen and all kinds of things. And I went to clean off the window on Monday. The window was not coming off. It was not getting clean. The more I cleaned, the more smeared it was. So I decided I don't have the right proper tools. This just isn't going to get clean today. I missed coming into work the second day because I was in the field, but the third day I brought scouring pads, washcloths, buckets, everything I would need to make those windows perfect. When I arrived to work, the windows were magically clean, the cleanest I'd ever seen them ever in my life. And I thought to myself, how did that happen? It was on my magical to-do list. I found later that the broker had talked to somebody in the janitorial staff for the building and said, I saw that Gina had been working very hard and wasn't making much progress. Would you mind helping her out? It was just like magic. The third practice that really seems to work in a group, so if you have a partner or group setting, in my case it's a book club, is the practice called magical outcome. Many of you out there listening to this today have something you want to have happen. It's a job, it's a promotion, it's getting a child into college. There's something big that you're hoping will happen. In the magical outcome practice, you write the result of what you want to have happen as if it had already happened. So you write the specific outcome happening and you behave as though it has happened. But here's the trick. You don't want to have any limiting belief in that outcome. For example, you don't want to say, I want my child to attend UCLA. You say, I want my child to be accepted in the college of his or her choice that uses her best and highest skills. Now, those are just 3 little snippets from this book. If you can take the gratitude and the magic, you will find that you will have a new dawn. You will have a new day, you'll have a new life, and you'll be feeling good. I hope this year, 2016, you will incorporate gratitude and find a little magic incorporated into your life.